Namaste, friends. This practice is intended as a full body prayer. So on those moments when you're feeling perhaps more low vibrational energies, any form of fear, worry, doubt, anxiety, frustration, this keeps us away from our feelings of high vibrational frequencies of love and light and of well-being and of natural joy and harmony. Let's restore our natural state of love and light and well-being with this practice. Everything starts with intention. So join me just for a moment to state that intention to come into your highest, best self now. Now, part of my personal practice, often and always at the end of the day, I'll do just a little energy clearing, just to clear out anything that is stuck energy or any low vibrational energies. So if you'd like to join me, I do this 3 times, usually standing, but we can do it seated as well. So you take a deep breath in and just connect with a higher source. You can call this universal energy. This can be light, your higher self, whatever resonates with you. Bring your hands in a triangular form just above your head. I like to imagine connecting to this light source and feeling this beam of light coming down from the cosmos, down through the crown of my head. And I just connect to that for a moment, take a deep breath. And then as you draw your hands down, I just say the word clear. Often in my mind a few times, I'm clearing any stagnant energy out, wrap it around through the throat area, and then push it down through the energy field and just shake it off. If there's anything heavy, sticky energy, I'll often feel little shivers as my energetic body here is just going through a natural clearing of any stagnant energy that is non-beneficial. Just like brushing your teeth. Good energy hygiene is important too. So we breathe and release. And just letting that go. Then come back to stillness for a moment. Take a deep breath. Set your own intention for this full body prayer. As we move through a short salutation linked to our breath to move this life force energy into our body. So come down into a child's pose with the palms together in the front, elbows soft. Settle in, wiggle yourself perhaps side to side. Breathe deeply into your lower back. Give yourself permission to connect to all parts of you right now in stillness. We'll take it nice and slow through this first salutation. So as you start to breathe in, elevate up onto your knees, float the arms skyward, look to your thumbs, draw your bum in. As you exhale, come back through that child's pose. Inhale, come to all fours, table pose. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, come back to that table pose. Exhale, move through the child's pose, palms come together. Let's do that again. Inhale, come forward all the way up. Arms reach, look to your thumbs. Exhale, come on down, back through the child's pose. Through table on your next inhalation. Exhale carries you into your downward facing dog. Lead back with your hips. Do it again. Inhale, come to your knees. Exhale, prostration, child's pose, sink to your heels. Nice and soft. Do that another round. Start to rise up. Look to your thumbs as you breathe in. Fill your lungs and allow the breath to guide this motion as you move back through child's. Into table, inhale. Allow your breath to be a little bit longer than each body motion. Moving energy through your body, moving breath through your body, moving life force through your body. Do it again. Float the arms skyward, look to the thumbs. Intention of bringing love, light, and ultimate well-being into every cell of your body. Let's go through one more round like that. Floating skyward, connecting with that ray of light up through the sky into the sunlight. Draw those sun rays down through the crown third eye area into your heart. We're going to add a lunge on this next movement after downward facing dog. Take a pause and breathe one full time in your downward facing dog. As you exhale, draw the belly in, step the left foot forward between the hands, draw the back knee to the floor, take a breath again. As you inhale, float the arms skyward, look to the thumbs. Exhale, release, taking the sky down to the earth with your hands, downward facing dog. Take one full breath. As you inhale, come back to all fours. Exhale, move through child's pose, palms come together. Float the arms skyward as you breathe in again. Look to the thumbs, draw the bum in, start to open the front body. And exhale, release back down through child's. Come into all fours, breathing in. Downward facing dog, breathing out. Take a breath. As you exhale, right foot steps between the hands into a deep low lunge. Take a breath there. As you inhale again, float the arms skyward, root down through the lower body. As you extend and reach up to the sky, extending to the sun rays, hands come back to the earth, downward facing dog. Take a breath. Let's do that sequence again. Knees come to the floor, breathe in. Back to your child's pose, hands come together, bowing to the earth. Inhale, float up, reaching to the sky, acknowledging the light. Draw it into the heart, come on down. Table to downward dog, breathe in to carry you there. Take your time and savor each breath, savor each movement. Left foot comes between the hands. Low lunge, take a breath in. As you inhale again, float the arms skyward. Bring that sun ray back down to the earth, downward facing dog. Take a breath. Inhale to all fours. Exhale, sit to child's, hands come together. Float up skyward, look to the thumbs, reach to the sky. Draw those rays back into your eyes, back into your heart, back down to the earth. Inhale, table. Downward facing dog, smooth it out. Breathe one time. At the end of your next exhalation, right foot steps between the hands. Lower the back knee to the floor. Float the arms skyward on the next inhalation. Look up. Root down, rise up. Bring it on down, downward facing dog. Let's go through one final cycle. Take a breath. Let this be your own prayer of love and light and well-being. What are you bringing in? Sit back to child. Use the breath. Rise up onto your knees. Look up. Come on back down to earth. You are that connection between the sky, between the earth. Back to your all fours. Downward facing dog. Take a breath. At the end of the exhale, left foot steps between the hands. Breathe one time there. Float the arms up on the next inhalation. Root down, rise up. Downward facing dog. Take a breath. Go through the kneeling sequence again, knees to the floor. Child's pose, hands together, bowing to the earth. Rise to the sky. Come through your heart, back down. Into table, downward facing dog. Take a breath. At the end of the next exhalation, the right foot steps between the hands. Take a breath. Root down to the earth, rise up to the sun rays again. Draw it through you, back to the ground, downward dog. Take a breath. Come to your knees. And complete the sequence in child's pose again, hands together, forehead to the earth. Allow these next few moments to be in complete stillness. And gently roll yourself back up into kneeling. Return to a seated position. Take a pause. Draw your hands together at your heart center. Bow your head gently to your own heart. Allow an inner smile to rise. Sending love, sending light, sending joy, peace and harmony to every cell in your body. Visualize yourself radiating with this sense of well-being and light from your heart center, almost like there's a sunshine right in the very center of your chest. With every in-breath that you take, that sun grows stronger, brighter. Every time you exhale, you're sending those rays in all directions, above, below, right to left, front to back, in all directions. Imagine those rays reaching out as far as you can imagine, creating this feeling of brightness around you, that all those who come into your presence today will feel it and sense that sense of light and brilliance and well-being, a natural sense of harmony. Keep cultivating this feeling of lightness within you now. Keep breathing it in. When you feel that you are complete and whole, send it around you. This prayer of well-being for ourselves, may we be well. May all beings be well. Namaste.